I would hate to say something that I'm not allowed to say and get my hands slapped. I have sent you home with bags and bags of the stuff. They said, "Oh, you've just made me bought Thank you." My mum's here again, which can mean only one thing. Well, it can mean several things, but today it's because you've been trying out new products.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about them.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm being made to talk about them. Okay.
My mum's back, which can mean only one thing. I have been sending her home with so many products to try, and now is the time where we are going to go through them all and answer the question, have you tried some products that rival your favourites?
Yes, I have.
So we are going to get on with it. We have all sorts of stuff, so household stuff, skincare stuff, makeup stuff, hair care stuff, so lots of stuff to cram in. Let's get started. A while ago I was sent some PR from Neom, and immediately I fell in love with this product, which isn't beauty related, but we're going to start off here and then move into the beauty stuff. It was Mother's Day coming up, and well in advance I bought this product for my mum because I knew that she'd really like it. Now you've got to say you really like it now because I bought it you as a gift.
I love it though. I love candles, more in the winter if I'm really honest, than at this time of year. But Rod loves it anyway, so he'll have candles all throughout the year. So whenever he's at my house, this goes on because it is the most beautiful smell. When I buy candles, I really like the smelly ones. I know it doesn't suit everybody because some people are allergic, etc. But I like the smelly ones, and I get through a stack of them. This one is quite pricey, but you also bought me a lamp, didn't you?
I bought
Which
you
is
a
really
candle,
clever.
a candle warmer, they're
Yeah.
called, and you can get them on Amazon. I'll put a picture of my mum's one that I bought her, but they are worth their weight in gold. They're not expensive either to buy initially, but they make your candles last.
They do. You don't like the candle at all, but the light gives you sort of the nice glow, and it makes the candle really smell, and it just permeates throughout the whole room. It's
So
gorgeous.
it melts the candle so that you get the whiffs and the scents without any of the toxins from burning the candle itself. And I mean, rightly, you said that you think it makes the smell actually intensify, putting it under the candle burner rather than burning it off. It doesn't evaporate, and you've had this on for quite a long time.
I have. I mean, Mother's Day was what? Was it
March.
the end of March? And we're now in the middle of May. And it's been on countless times. And look, it's brand new still. It's incredible, honestly.
So when you burn a candle, for me, they look messy afterwards. And these never look messy. You don't even get any of the black, smoky, sooty bit around the edge because you're not burning the candle. But you love the scent of this one. This one is It's All Rosy. It was a brand new scent this year from Neom. It's a rosy, really fresh scent, but it has some depth to it.
Yeah, it's nice. Really, really nice.
And it goes everywhere through the house. It smells gorgeous. So that's 2 products in one. Actually, 3 products, because we're going to mention this one next. Because this is another gift that I got for Mother's Day that I actually just thought, I'm going to throw this one in.
Yeah, well, it's lovely.
But you really like this, don't you?
It's really nice. It's very rich. It's the Neom It's All Rosy Hand Balm. And you only need the tiniest amount, because if you use the normal amount, honestly, you'll regret it because it's just too much for your hands. It's beautiful and it smells gorgeous as well.
It's very,
Really
very
nice.
rich, thick and creamy. So
Yeah.
you do only need the tiniest amount. But it doesn't leave a greasy residue.
No, it doesn't. It's got rose geranium, which is one of my favourite smells actually, especially for candles. And orange in it. Yeah, that's it.
It wouldn't be a proper mum video without mentioning the Ziip. Now, we're not going to go into masses of detail about the Ziip because we've mentioned it so many times before. However, I do have an offer code for you, and it's a really good one. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that we went to the Current Body Clinic last week, and we were treated so well when we
amazing.
It was absolutely brilliant. We both had hydrofacials with the Zipper booster. We went out for a lovely lunch, and it was just glorious.
It was
absolutely
lovely.
Beautiful. Well, while we were there, you told them what your favourite gel was.
Yeah.
Which is?
The gold one.
The golden gel, which has everything thrown into it. Loads of anti-aging ingredients. It just does your skin so much good. Even if you decide to wash it off after you've used it. So it still will benefit the skin. And I remember speaking to Melanie on a Zoom call. Melanie's the person that started the Ziip right in the first place. And she is so lovely. And she said, you need to be using the golden gel all the time. So not only did they send my mum home with some golden gel, but also they've created an offer code for us, which is personal to us. So with the code ZP Gemma or ZP Gemma, that seems alien saying it like that, you get 10% off the actual device plus a free golden gel, a free full-size golden gel. Now, they're doing an offer at the moment, I think, where you get a silver gel, but for us, you get a golden gel because it's my mum's favourite. So it's a total saving of £158, which I just don't think that you can sneer at. So that's why we're mentioning this. It's not a new favourite, it's an old favourite, and it will continue to be a favourite.
Oh, yes, definitely. I've just started trialling Dr. Sam's Flawless Nightly. I like it. I think you're supposed to put it all over your face as well, but I use Retinoid, and they've just increased my prescription. So it's not a good idea, I don't think, for me to use that on my face as well.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
So I use it on my neck, and I really do like it. I'm hoping that there's a difference, but it's a slow process as everything is. So, yeah.
You do use a lot of things on your neck.
I do.
Because you like to throw everything at it. But
I do.
This is definitely a product that is going to make a difference. It's a retinoid product, but it's actually granactive retinoid in here. So it's very, very gentle. And if you're going to use anything on your neck and you're just getting started with retinoids in that area, I would go for something that is very, very gentle, because you've experienced it.
Oh, do you know, I do it every time, don't I? I just go overboard with stuff and think, right, just slather it on. But if I use too much of it, I get really sore bands around my neck. And I just know, well, you've done it again, haven't you, Jan? You've done it again. So I just have to put the tiniest bit. It says on here, just put a tiny bit. And do I listen? No, I don't listen. So one day I will learn my lesson.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. I won't.
No, you won't. It's not marketed for the neck. I need to make that very clear.
That's true.
But me personally, I would say this is a lovely product to use on the neck, and you should continue to use it that way. But not, don't whack it on the neck. Don't slather it everywhere.
I know. I just don't learn.
No. We're getting into ultimate favourite territory now. The products that are going to rival the ones that you already hold as ride or dies. These are the ones that you're reaching for all the time.
Yes.
Okay, so first one.
It's the e.l.f. lipstick. And you'll have to read that, Jen, because my eyes aren't good enough.
Mine aren't that great. Glow Reviver lipstick in the shade Love Slick.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not so keen on the name, but hey. It's a lovely lipstick. I've got hardly any left, actually, as you can see on this one. It's just the right shade of pinky beige for me. And I've got a few lipstick. I'm a lipstick person. If I'm out, I've got to take my lipstick with me. I put it on my cheeks sometimes too, if I'm a bit on the pale side. And I've got plenty of what I would call favourites.
Yeah.
But this one is really good. It's very affordable as well.
Very
It's a nice
affordable.
colour. It's a nice colour for me. Don't know whether you can see that.
And it's also really nourishing and hydrating on the lips.
Yeah.
It's like a balm consistency,
it's
but
nice.
it's pigmented.
In terms of longevity, it's about the same as any other lipstick that I've got, really. No lipstick really lasts a long time on me. At least I've not found one that will. Even if they say they do, for some reason on me they don't. So that is neither more or less than any other lipstick that I've got for longevity. I've had this next item for a long time now, and I keep dipping into it and dipping out of it, but I'm sort of into it at the minute, and it's this
Cosmetics.
yeah.
It's the lip and cheek balm.
That's the colour that I'm using there, and I really like it. It's unusual for me to like a blush that you don't brush on.
Yeah, so anything that's not a powder,
Yeah.
you don't tend to get on with at all. In fact, you've been quite vocal about that in a lot of your other videos.
I have, which is why I'm dipping in and out all the time of this. But I do quite like it because it's not greasy. I feel all right when I've got it on my face. I do powder it in place though, because I'm a face toucher, you know, I might be just sitting on the settee like that. But I also put it on my lips as well.
Multi-purpose product.
Yeah, so I'm into it at the moment, but it's lasted a long time.
I was actually surprised when you said that this is one that you really like, and that it stays on your skin.
Well, I think you sent me home with it a long time ago, and I thought, so it took me ages to even think about using it. And then I did, and I thought, well. And then I went off it because I went into more pinky shades, I think, more than anything else. And now I'm back on it again, and I actually do quite like it. It's something you can put into your handbag, and then, you know, if you're like me and want lippy on all day, and then you think, oh, you're looking a bit on the pale side, you just use it to your purpose.
Tap it on.
Yep.
Before we dip into another serious favourite contender, I want you to mention this one because you have a lot of things to say about this that I think actually, yes, that's right. I thought you were going to love this next product, and actually you like it, but it's not a love. So
No.
yeah.
I think I was spoilt with the Estee Lauder concealer.
Yes.
Because that is serious coverage, and I've got, and although I'm addressing it, and they're a lot better than they used to be, I've still got some dark circles underneath my eyes. So yeah, I was spoilt with that. But this is really good. It's the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Concealer. It's just not as full coverage, so I have to have a couple of goes at it, let it dry down, and then reapply it. But it's certainly a very affordable, and it's okay. I'm nearly running out of the Estee Lauder, so I want to give this a real good run for its money and see what I think about it. I've got it on today. In fact, I've got all the things that we're talking about more or less on today.
It is very nice, and it's a nice consistency. It doesn't leave an oily, greasy slip. It doesn't leave a lot of reflection on the skin, and it's exactly the same shade as your Ride or Die foundation, which is the e.l.f. Glam foundation, which you absolutely love. I don't think this has as much coverage.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
But it's a beautiful consistency.
It is.
Very smoothing, very satin soft.
That's it, rubbed in.
So if you don't need full coverage, this is definitely a contender.
Finish that. Oh, no, I haven't.
Here you go, have another one.
Thank you.
I ought to have kitchen roll in here.
Oh, yeah.
It's like having bee in the room.
Or Rod.
Right. Another product that you've been reaching for a lot that you're really enjoying using is...
Yes.
This dry shampoo from Living Proof. This is the Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. Now, I was insistent that you get the silver version, not the grey version, because for me the silver version is a lot better than the grey version. The grey version is still absolutely wonderful.
I usually don't need dry shampoo because I wash my hair quite regularly, at least every other day, I would say. But on the occasions when I think, oh, where's the dry shampoo? This one's really, really good. It doesn't seem to leave that sort of powdery residue in my hair.
The squeaky.
Yeah, that squeaky stuff. And it is quite thickening as well, isn't it? I used it when I went to the hairdressers last week because my hair was filthy. I knew I was going to the hairdressers, so I thought, she likes me to go with filthy hair anyway. But I thought I'd put this in, and she thought my hair was really much thicker, and I said, I think you'll find it's the dry shampoo. She thinks it's a bit of both, actually. It's a bit of new hair growth and this as well.
We'll
But
get
it's really
on to
good.
that in just a second because I'm dying to mention it, but we can't really mention very much.
No.
So anyway, carry on. Sorry, I
Yeah, no,
interrupted.
that's it, really. That's it. I mean, it's just lovely.
So I did say we'd go back to hair rejuvenation and new growth because you have noticed new growth.
Yes.
Your hair getting thicker. It's not just the dry shampoo. And your hairdresser has also noticed that your hair is
Yes.
getting thicker and you've got some baby hairs coming through
Yes.
all over.
Yes.
So you have been trying, how long has it been
Oh,
now?
it's a long time. But I feel as if I've got to mention the collagen as well, Jen.
Yes, yeah.
Because I've been taking collagen and I noticed a difference
Straight away.
more or less and within a couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got to mention that.
Yeah.
But this I've been using, oh my goodness, way before Christmas. Wasn't it way before Christmas? Or was it just after
Not
Christmas?
sure. I think it was just after
Just
Christmas.
after Christmas, okay.
Because I didn't quite get it in for Christmas for you as a gift. It came after Christmas.
It did.
It
That's
did.
very true. I remember that now.
So we can't say too much about this device because I think we're going to mention it in an upcoming video, and I would hate to say something that I'm not allowed to say and get my hand slapped, but it's working.
Fingers crossed, yes.
The collagen has made a difference to your hair growth, but Stacey, your hairdresser, did notice some new baby hairs since you've been using this particular device.
Yeah.
So I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger. A video will be coming soon with a product that is working for my mum, very easy to use and painless.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is what everybody's going to be waiting for because everybody wants to find the best foundation for mature skin, and you've tried so many. I have sent you home with bags and bags of the stuff, and a lot of it you said, well, it's okay, but it's not my elf.
Yeah.
Because the elf satin soft glam foundation is still up there with your favourites.
Right up there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so affordable as well. And it's just so flattering on the skin, I found.
But you found two
Oh, yes.
others that rival. They're really giving the elf a run for its money.
Yeah.
So, first one.
Okay, we'll start with the Do It All. I absolutely love it. Honestly, it's amazing. It doesn't feel like makeup on your skin at all, does it?
No.
And it just looks so smoothing as well. It's lovely. Yeah.
Really nice. Now, you said this takes you a little bit longer to apply.
It does. It really does. And that was a little bit of a shock to start with because I'm literally splash, 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 done. But it's worth the effort. It really is worth the effort.
I think once you've got the hang of it as well, it will take you very little time. It's just a different consistency and it's so cooling and calming on the skin. If you can add a product that is going to do your skin some good, and it's a makeup product, and makeup products generally don't do your skin a lot of good, then I think it's a bonus. Coverage.
Yes, medium I would say. And that's just what I want anyway.
What would you say the finish is this?
Well, I powder it down because I feel more secure with it powdered down. So it's more of a shiny one, isn't it?
So this is very radiant. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say dewy,
No.
but it's radiant. Considering that this has got a lot of skincare in it, lasts a long time, because very similar to cream-based products, when we mentioned earlier on, you don't like cream-based products generally because they slide off your face. This one
does not. But then again, I powder it down.
yes.
So I don't know whether that's anything to do with it.
Okay.
But
so
I'm happy to powder it down because the finish is just gorgeous.
it really is nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. There is another foundation.
Yes, there is. Yeah, there is. And that one is Decipher. Honestly, it's really amazing in that you take a photograph, don't you, of your face and send it off, and they send you a shade that is exactly what you need. And yeah, I've got it on today. It's just skin, but not skin, isn't it?
Yeah, it's everything you asked for. So on the website, you can personalize to yourself. It's not just they send you out a foundation in your shade. You can pick the coverage level that you want. So we chose medium coverage. Yeah, you can choose the finish that you want. You can choose radiant, dewy. You can choose natural. You can choose matte. We went for a natural finish. And there are different products, not only foundation, but there's also concealers as well, which we haven't tried yet.
No.
And I think I'm going to bite the bullet and order one and see how that is. Because the quality of the formula and the fact that you are getting your shade, they could charge more. And they don't. I think it's about 27.
It's really...
Which is
not
mid-range.
bad.
That's mid-range, I'd say.
It's not bad. I mean, it's not as affordable as some, but that is it's just perfect on your skin. It's just a complete and utter match.
Now, we used this in... You're going to a wedding soon.
Yeah.
And we used this in the full face of semi-glam that we did. Would you say semi-glam?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I just wanted a natural look, really, but as if I've made a bit more of an effort than I do day by day.
So we filmed that video not that long ago. I will link it up here for you if you've not seen that already, because it's well worth a watch. But in that video, we use the Decipher foundation. And you don't have to blend it down your neck at all, because it's exactly the right shade match, which means when you're going to a special event, if your clothes rub, which yours might do.
Yes, it might, depending on which one I choose. I'd be absolutely beside myself if I had to walk around all day with makeup on my collar.
And that just won't happen with this particular foundation, because you don't have to blend it all the way down your neck, because it's seamless.
Yeah.
Absolutely seamless. And this takes the regular amount of time to apply to your skin, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I've got it on today. You can't tell the difference, can you? Look. There's no difference on my neck and my face, I don't think. Can you see any difference? No.
So you're spoilt for choice now with foundations, aren't you, really?
I am. I like them all of them.
Which is a lot for my mum to say, because you have no idea. I know I showed you a small bag full of foundations, but I send you home with something all the time.
Gosh,
and you never come back saying, yes, I absolutely love this, until you actually do. And so, yeah, I'm rather chuffed with myself, actually. Thank you for sticking around to the end. I always love filming with you.
I really enjoy it.
And
I really do.
It's nice to be able to talk about stuff that we haven't talked about over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It's nice for you to have some new products that rival the favourites.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching. Thank you for my mum for coming on. It's always a pleasure. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a share before you leave. And we'll hopefully see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Bye.